Yeah. Wow, go on YouTube. What you saying? What you saying, fam? Yo, y'all can probably tell, but like the quality is a lot better. That being because I finally figured out how to connect my actual camera. Cause I have a Canon EOS R50. I've been had it for a minute now, but like I never exactly knew how to connect it to my setup. Um, and like I didn't really bother searching it up, but I felt like I feel like I want to like improve the quality of my channel and just make things be a lot better. So having a camera capable of capturing 4K, that seems to be the first step, and I've had this thing for literally a year now, so why not use it for its intended purposes besides photography? Like yeah, I be doing photography sometimes, but anyways, to cut to the chase, on the realer tip, we're about to do the Clipse. We're about to, well, I just reacted to the Clipse album that God sorted them out. Yeah, that was an amazing album. Really liked it. A lot of things flew over my head. I like, for example, like I didn't know that the intro song was about you know Pusha T and Malice's parents, how one of them died and then the other one like took themselves out, and yeah, that was deep. That was deep. I don't know how I didn't catch. Actually, no, I do know how I didn't catch it. So I have this thing where like once I tangent off and start talking about something else, I will completely forget what I'm doing and where I am, honestly. So while I'm pausing, I'm forgetting what I previously had just internalized. So going forward, I think what I'm going to be doing is like when it comes to like these deeper tracks, I'm going to listen to it first. I'm going to give you my first honest reaction, then re-listen to it, and then give you my thoughts on the song, because yeah, I feel like I missed a lot. I'm gonna go back and re-listen to the album on my own time, and I feel like I'm gonna be catching a lot more things that way. But today we got Chains and Whips, the music video. It's out, and we're gonna be watching it. I am a lot more of a visual person, so like it's easier for me to pick up on visual themes a lot more than it is for me to pick up on lyrical themes and what's happening in lyrics. Because like, I'd be that guy where like I will listen to a song 100 times, not know what the hell it's about, and then one day I just piece everything together. Just like it just clocks, and it's like, whoa, hey yo, I didn't know this song was this deep. What's going on? So, but usually I'm able to pick up on like the visuals, what's being said in like a movie or television show a lot easier than it is for me to pick up on songs and stuff. So music videos, that I feel like that's where my bread and butter is gonna be when it comes to this reaction thing. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get it started. Chains and Whips. Go. That right there was pretty cool. What they did there, I believe, I'm not really an editor, but I kind of know how some of these things work. So essentially what they did there is they had the kid, they were basically playing around doing different actions, and they basically clipped it, and then each frame was paused up until the moment you hear the ding ding ding. Then it's like they press play on it one at a time. So it gives the impression of progression, even though like chances are these were like all multiple takes and whatnot. Yeah, let's keep going.
my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace.
Okay, so far, what I'm picking up is we are going through the progression of time and how you know, the system affects black people. We had a few scenes of the prison so far, so you already know how the school to prison pipeline. I'm guessing that's what is meant by that little progression of the child. As time goes on, they get put into the system, and you just see a lot of suffering happening. It's a little bit too early to really say for sure, so we're gonna keep watching and we're gonna see what it says, or what. Yeah, I don't know what I mean.
I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't.
Okay, so that line, beat the system with chains and whips, and then just before that we're seeing like a bunch of black people in a room, and it kind of looks like they're tearing each other apart, which potentially, I'm not saying for sure because I don't know, I'm assuming, I'm guessing out here, you know, we're using our media literacy is dead, we're keeping it alive. So I'm thinking what it means is, like, you know, the system, it pits black people against each other, and we end up being the root of our own suffering in a lot of cases. Yeah, I think I'm on the right path, but let's let it rock. Let's let it rock.
Don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's.
Oh, and that's not to say that like we're doing it to ourselves. Like, we are definitely put into a system in which a lot of historical factors, a lot of external factors do play a part in keeping us poor, which is the root cause of why we end up turning on each other. Poverty is the root of all evil, honestly. Well, technically it is money. It goes back to money. Everything goes back to money. It is the root of all evil. But when people are put into positions where they are suffering, they are starving, they have people to provide for, and they really don't have too many options besides going outside the law and taking from their neighbors, you're gonna get communities that do end up breaking and falling apart because you know, the person that you are going to wrong first or the most is going to be your neighbor. It's going to be somebody that you know. Most attacks happen by people that you know. So yeah, let's keep it going.
Right up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Yeah, beat the system with chains and whips. I never really thought about this, but that could be a double entendre because, you know, they could be talking about, you know, chains and whips, for example, slavery. Um, you know, black people were enchained, they were whipped, and Pusha T could be saying like we're gonna turn it on them. We're gonna beat the system by turning our oppression back onto them. Then you also have chains and whips, as in like the chain, that ice. You know what I'm saying, cuz? I gotta stop saying cuz because I'm not affiliated. Believe me, I'm not affiliated. Yeah, chains and whips. So those are status symbols. Yeah, those are status symbols. So you get rich, you get the money and the power, you're able to afford chains, whips, cars, and you're able to escape that system that you've now been placed into, due to all these historical factors and just your environment. And you are now put in a position to which you can bring others with you. You can start your own business and enrich those that you love, your own community. Give back. Instead of allowing the system to turn you against your people, you are able to uplift your people. So I'm thinking that could be a double. And I feel like there's a third one that I thought of, but like it escapes me. It has fully escaped me. But you know what? Say la vie.
And the applause voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you. I'm not the candidate.
Like and comment for Kendrick. Just like and comment for Kendrick.
Date the vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens.
Okay, so I already spoke on like a little bit about the crime aspect, but this part in particular, where it's showing women stripping, and the gambling, I think it's commentary on fast money. This focus on fast money, trying to get it however you can, wherever you can, and then follow that up by having a black man being chased, possibly by the police, possibly by his ops. I don't know. Yeah, I think it just says like, when you try and chase fast money, you end up in a worse situation than where you started. You put yourself in a dangerous position. You're potentially in that place where you could be sacrificing your future, because for example, stripping, it isn't seen as a noble job, so oftentimes people will judge you. And if employers see that you have taken part in sex work previously, whether it be camming, stripping, corn, they will not want to like hire you or anything. Gambling, it's an easy addiction to get into. You end up spending a lot of your money. A lot of people have gone broke, bankrupt, ended up homeless just because of their gambling addictions. And the house always wins. So this focus on quick cash and even crime, it will land you in jail. Like the focus on quick cash, like it's never the best thing. Very few people actually make it when pursuing these endeavors, but the average person trying to make quick money, it doesn't end up good. It doesn't feel good at the end of the day. So don't do it. But at the same time, it's easy to say don't do it, but at the same time, like, you get put into hard situations where you have no other choice. You have to find some way to provide for yourself, provide for your family, especially when like jobs, they're not hiring you based off of your name, where you come from, how you look. Like it's rough. There's no easy solution to any of these things, and I don't want to make it sound like there is. Or like, oh, just do this and da 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 da. I hate when people do that. So, yeah, let's continue.
The things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide, I'm generous. However you want it, I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect, the agenda of mine. Move.
I will never get over how badly. God, my headphones just popped off. Yeah, I will never get over how crazy Kendrick snaps on this verse. The gen bars, the gen scheme. Yo, Kendrick, I'm not gonna get over that. I should fire. Alright, let's take it back.
However you want it, I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect, the agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here, this shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them give me mine, I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice, every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom, niggas want the tea on me. Well here's the ginger root, I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals, they say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah, they genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius, a finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know, but get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
Even the choice to have this type of sound, it feels very intentional because it is reminiscent of, you know, those old timey. I don't know if it's blues. I think it's blues, but you know, you'd have those songs that, you know, people are living in Jim Crow, living through slavery, like, you know, songs that slaves would sing, and it had this kind of vibe to it. So throwing back. Do people say throwing back? I might just be making things up. So Alright, so that was Chains and Whips, the music video. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, I'm just getting started in this YouTube thing, and I'm hoping that I can make this a very consistent thing. And you know, I want to grow a community. I want to grow this channel as much as I can, see where we can get. And I appreciate all of you for watching, and hope to see you in the future. There's more to come. There's more to come. I ain't going nowhere, okay? We here to stay. Alright, peace.